Greetings all you maniacs of minds, Manic Rhymes, and today we are going to be taking a look at SCP-058, the Heart of Darkness. This is a Keter class SCP that resembles a bovine heart with 4 arthropod-like legs and 4 tentacles of adjustable length covered in razor-sharp spines. It also has a stinger. Fun. And these appendages can be whipped at speeds of excess of 200 miles an hour. This thing is very hostile, very fast, and extremely resistant to damage. Also, eerily enough, this thing speaks all the time in an elderly British male voice with a slight lisp. And regardless of its conditions, even when attacking. No one knows why it speaks so much, but this thing was found on a site. It doesn't say because it's been expunged, and it was extremely agitated. It went to attack a nearby town, and it killed a bunch of citizens and caused the destruction of 70% of the surrounding buildings. Holy shit, this thing is no joke. It was finally contained after being crushed and incapacitated by a large amount of masonry from a building that had collapsed on top of it. It took a building, and also later, a fucking M1 tank running it over to stop this thing. And it didn't kill it, it just merely incapacitated it. This heart has no chill. So let me read real quick what it said when one of the doctors asked it, "What is your name?" "I seek the revelations of all that the holy told to the universe in the dreams of cold embers and sunlight that fade across lakes of black blood and snakes that eat the loaves of children from lamb trees in autumn." What the fuck? What are you saying? It asked again. He asked again, and it said, "Endless suffering is the woe of ignorant men who never lack to seek in the depth of their own hearts, and only see the wealth of a poor world suffering to flay its own back in knife wounds of silver and brutal gladness." Excuse me? And then he asked, "Where are you from?" "The nightmare is a dream to the nameless slug that wanders across minefield and the remains of deer and kings." So, what is this thing? I have absolutely no idea. And of course, a poor D-class got eviscerated, but I mean, what else is new? Anyway, even when it was tearing this dude apart, it said, "Nightshade is shadows and all honest blinks that sort through the bile of newborn plagues. Instant warmth is a mother's milk in dreams before anything was ever evil." And then as it keeps ripping him to pieces, "In seconds, the sun is beating like drums, and all our hearts eat the ear of noise." And then it finally, the last bit of the log is, "The sensual violence of lust is all assurance you will ever need to know the worth of life." Excuse me, what the fuck is this thing talking about? I have no idea what this goddamn thing is talking about. I have no idea what this fucking thing is, what it wants, where is it from. It's probably another higher dimensional being, because they have a lot of that in SCP, in the SCP world. 682 is an example, but don't believe me, look it up. 682 is not as it seems. Anyway, so that was SCP-058. This thing is fucking weird. What is it? Why it constantly talks? It does not shut up. And what is it even talking about? Who made it? What made it? Was it created at all? I don't even know. But anyway, I hope you liked this, and I will definitely keep doing SCP related content. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Troby, we trust.